What's up guys, I'm Undertaker, and in this video, I'm going to be testing out the brand new Pets Auto Equipper on mining. And when you look at that, I have 420 defense. This is already shaping up to be a very good video. If you didn't know, the Pets Auto Equipper is something that's bought in the community shop. And you can watch the video I did going over the Pets Auto Equipper and talking about it with farming. It'll be linked below. But anyway, the Pets Auto Equipper is in the Pets menu right here, Auto Pet. I currently have 2 stages unlocked, but of course I'll buy more later as I get more bits. And as I talked about in the Pets Auto Equipper video, for some reason you have to equip your pets backwards. So in other words, on gain skill experience, instead of equipping my Silverfish pet as would be logical, I have to put my Mithril golem pet instead. At least it should work this way because that's how it works with farming. When you gain mining experience, equip the Mithril golem pet, and then when you gain Mithril collection, equip the Silverfish. What this should enable me to do is use the Silverfish pet and the Mithril golem pet at once. And I can compare the data I get in this 1 hour of mining to the data that I have in 7 hours of mining for a future video. And I will not be talking about how much mining experience I get even though I'm using the Silverfish pet, because in the video where I mine Mithril for 10 hours, I do not track the mining experience I get. But I can quickly go mine something and tell you whether or not I get more experience with this. I can go over here to this Mithril ore block right here and mine it. Sure enough, I do get more experience, and I can mine a couple more blocks, and as you see, the chat spam is horrendous. I'll talk to you guys about a mod where you can disable this, so you will not be spammed like you just saw. And that mod is called Patcher's Compact Chat. It has a bunch of useless settings that you have to go through and disable. So many that I do not like. Pretty much the only reason I want this mod is for the chat feature, and it has so many features that I want to disable, so you're going to want to type in /patcher when you get the mod to bring up this setting menu and get rid of all these stupid features. And for some reason, when I press tab, there's so many ones here because of this mod, and I don't know why it's doing this. If anyone knows how to disable it within this mod, please let me know. I don't like those ones, they're very scary. And now I'll go over to my mining spot, and you guys were wondering where my mining spot is. So I'll show you where the spot I mined at in the video that you guys were asking. So I go over here to the gateway, and as you can see, it is right up to the left, and here's the mining spot tucked within a vein. Very hard to see right there unless you know where it is, but now that you know where it is, you can mine there. And as you can see, compact chat is already at work because there are blocks in the way. Message has been compacted 6 times. That's what the 6 in parentheses is, and it will do this with the mining thing as well. As you can see, look at all that. Already 11 times, 12 times, 13 times, 18 times, 23 times. And just so you know, I in fact do get more experience with this. As you can see, I break a block, 99.3 experience. And the drill fuel thing is covering it up, just ignore that. And then I can go into my pets menu, auto pet, and then I'll go in here and disable both of the rules, and then mine, and I have 76.4 experience. Enable them again and mine it, 99.3 experience. If you've liked the video so far, make sure you go down there, hit the like button, and subscribe. By the way, if you never noticed, my skin is actually Vsauce Michael. I'm a very big fan of Vsauce, and he wants you to subscribe, or else I'll take away all of your booster cookies. Thank you. And there is a powder ghast in the gateway. And by the way, I will always do a powder ghast, so if I encounter a powder ghast in my hour of mining, I will be pausing the time and I'll do the powder ghast because you just get so much mithril powder that it is worth it to do no matter what. And it will not affect the result because the timer is paused. And this lobby is full of noobs, so I can get pretty much the entire ghast to myself. And that's how it's done. And I also will be tracking mining experience. I'll just take how much experience I have at the beginning of the hour with the first block I mine, and then the experience at the end of the hour based on the last block I mine. And with the ghast, I do have to go refuel my drill. And people were yelling at me, why didn't you use Volta? It's so much more cost effective. Cry, cry, cry. Well, the thing is, if you've done any commissions in your life, you'll know that you get goblin eggs faster than you can possibly use them. And I've done like 2,400 commissions, and I've built up this many goblin eggs, and I haven't even done a commission in a week, and I've been using the goblin eggs constantly, and you guys know how much I mine. I have so many goblin eggs, I don't know what to do with. I have Volta, but I don't use it all the time. And for one thing, goblin eggs are better for early game players because early game players and their drill, they don't have 25,000 space, they don't have 10,000 space, they have 3,000 fuel in their drill instead of all of the fuel that I listed. So basically, using Volta if you're an early game player is also not even worth it. Of course, it does depend on the price. It does vary. So we'll take out some goblin eggs and go to Alex, the drill fuel person, and there we are. A fully fueled drill, and then I can go into my sack and empty my mining sacks. With a fresh sack and a fresh drill, I can begin mining. 10 minutes in and 69 seconds until my ability can be activated. As you can see, my rule has stacked quite a lot of times already, And that is good that it's not spamming my chat with thousands and thousands of messages like it is compacting. And there's a powder gas in the RAM parts core, 35 minutes and 38 seconds in, the timer is paused. Always worth it to do powder gasts, but the problem is nowadays people are more competent than they were back when the update came out, and you do not get nearly as much powder from the gas as you once did. But still worth doing in my estimation if you can actually get hits on it. And I'm out of mana, this is really annoying. There we go, resuming the timer at the exact same time it was paused, losing no efficiency, let's go. And I've just finished an hour of mining with only a short pause for lunchtime. I can go into my sack of sacks and look at how much mithril I got. 187,056 mithril collection in 1 hour, and this is perfectly consistent with the data I've gathered so far, mining for 10 hours for a video. So far, 7 out of the 10 hours have been mined. I'll not show you the data in this video, you'll have to wait for that video to come out, but trust me, the mithril and titanium I get is consistent with that video's results. 10,084 titanium. Of course, I am using SkyMall, but with that natural variation in that 7 hours, you can definitely notice which effects you're getting. And by the way, the 5x titanium is very rare. I've only gotten it one time within the 7 hours of mining. I actually mined just over 12,600 blocks in an hour as well. And how much mining experience did I get in an hour? Just over 1.3 million mining experience. And of course, this is not comparable to the just under 1 million mining experience I got in a previous video, because in that video, my seasoned mineman perk, which is the perk that gives you extra mining experience, that perk was not even leveled up at all because I had reset it for that video specifically. But a lot of extra experience from the Silverfish pet, so it is definitely 100% true that using the auto pet does not affect your results. It actually will increase your mining experience. It will increase everything, but I don't know about pet leveling yet. I have not looked into that. So that'll be interesting, looking at how it levels up your pets. Oh yes, and by the way, I realized I never ever mentioned my mining stats in this video. I don't know why I usually mention that first. I guess I was distracted by the auto pet. I was using my necrotic Growth 6, Prot 6 Sorrow Armor, and as always, Growth 6, Prot 6 is not necessary for mining. I'm just Undertaker and I'm insane. I was using my Fleet Titanium Drill, the mid-tier Titanium Drill, and don't call me poor for not having the max one. I'm crafting most of the materials for a video, so it's more entertaining that way. I'm also mining level 59, and I'm using my level 100 Legendary Mithril Golem and my level 100 Legendary Silverfish, as you know. I never mentioned why I have Enchanted Mithril and Enchanted Titanium in my inventory. The Compact Enchantment is why. The enchantment at Compact 8 gives you 0.4% chance to drop an enchanted item when you're mining. And the enchanted items are right here. 6 enchanted titanium and 56 enchanted mithril from the Compact Enchantment. And oh yes, how much money did I make in an hour of mining? Going by current sell offer prices, the Compact Mithril just over 121,000 coins. And the Compact Enchantment Titanium just over 233,000 coins. And in total, the Compact Enchantment made me 355,110 coins in an hour. So the Compact Enchantment is definitely not useless. It makes a good amount of money by itself. And how much money was the Mithril I got worth? Well, I'll have to collect from it and see at the bazaar. And there's all the mithril collected from, and if you're wondering why I have 362,000 space in my sack, because it adds all the sacks you have together when you right click on one, and I do have a lot of mining sacks, that's why it's so high. The enchanted mithril I got was worth just over 2.5 million coins. And then I'll count the regular mithril, a grand total of 216 coins. And a short interruption for a powder ghast, especially during a 2x powder event. Very, very worth it to do. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. And I definitely did get most of the hits on that powder ghast. Very worth it indeed. And now for the titanium. I'll collect from all of it right now, just under a stack of enchanted titanium in an hour. And the titanium was worth just under 2.5 million coins. And then counting the loose titanium as well, just under 1,000 coins. And what was the total amount of money that I made? Well, that was just over 5.3 million coins in an hour of mining. Yes, currently better than farming. And my mining setup is not even maxed. I do not have the max titanium drill. My efficient miner is far from maxed. And my titanium insanium is also not maxed. So once I max out everything else, and once I mine for another couple hundred hours, my god. So basically, when I pour even more of my life into this game, I'll make even more money from mining. And that is very exciting right there. I cannot wait to waste away my hours playing Hypixel Skyblock, standing in the same spot, mining hours and hours and hours each day. And of course, the inconvenience called school is not allowing me to do that so much because I have in-person school 2 days a week now. And of course, it cannot be called anything but an inconvenience, especially because doing my math homework is less beneficial for me than playing Minecraft, because I make YouTube videos and I may make money off of them eventually. And I cannot see where Algebra 2 trigonometry will get me in my life. But anyway guys, I hope you did enjoy this video. Make sure you go down there, hit that like button, and subscribe. I do daily uploads, actually good content each day. So if you like this video, you definitely will not want to miss any of my other videos, because as I said, I make actually good videos that you'll want to watch. Make sure to ring that bell to be notified when I upload every single day. I'm Undertaker. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.